Hello Virgo and welcome to my channel Tarot by Gabrielle. This is going to be a general reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs looking at your recent past, your current energy, and your immediate future. As always, I've gone ahead and pulled the oracle cards and clarified those. I have the overall energy for the reading already pulled, as well as the deck already shuffled that we'll be diving into, as well as the decks in the extended. Any information on the extended reading or on booking a personal reading with me is in the description box below. I also forgot to mention this is going to be a reading for like mid-March to end of March 2023. All right, Virgo. In your recent past, you have home with the 10 of Pentacles. This entire reading is about getting you to your abundance because I feel like it's been a long journey and I feel like you are closer to this than you've ever been before, but I also feel like it doesn't feel like that to you because I feel like something happened in your recent past to get you closer to this, but to you it maybe felt like a loss. But we'll see when we dive into tarot, because in your current energy you have release with the World card here. So you really are, it's like you're closing out a cycle that's been keeping you from your abundance that you're wanting. And I feel like it's a cycle that's been going on for a while now. In your immediate future you have lucky with the Two of Cups. So I do see in your immediate future, it's almost like you come into quite a bit of like manifestation power, quite a bit of luck. Now, luck is, in my opinion, just based on what I've experienced in my spiritual world and when helping other people, is often created. And it's created by the hard times that we go through. And so if you're going through something kind of tough right now, try your hardest to consider it a blessing. The overall energy for this reading is embrace the flow of life with see the bigger picture, because there's a bigger picture. There's something bigger going on than what is like right in front of you. And so this embrace the flow of life is like allow things to be where they're at now, because you are being guided to the abundance you're ultimately wanting. It might not feel like it right now because of something that happened in your recent past. But let's see. Let's start, Virgo, by looking at your recent past. You have home with the 10 of Pentacles. I don't necessarily feel like you found your 10 of Pentacles in your recent past. But we'll see. Recent past for Virgo. Clarifying home with the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, so you weren't. Your recent past was a lot of not receiving and a lot of not choosing yourself. And I feel like there was some sort of separation that occurred. Could have been between you and a person, you and a job. So yeah, a lot of not receiving going on in your recent past, but there's something that was blocking you from it. Something that was blocking you from receiving. Something that's being released in your current energy. Now, the situation that you've been involved in wasn't truly the best for you, I feel like. But let's get more. This is recent past for Virgo. Recent past for Virgo. Yeah. Okay. So you weren't listening to your intuition about something. You were coming to the end of a cycle. You're getting messages about needing to do something, but you weren't listening to your intuition. What is Virgo not listening to their intuition about? Clarifying this High Priestess in reverse. Clarifying this High Priestess in reverse. About the fact that you're not choosing yourself. I mean, we just saw that. We just saw the Empress in reverse. So something, the universe is trying to say, it maybe you were being triggered through it. Like you were constantly not receiving the abundance you deserved, or you were not receiving, like in a relationship, like you were giving more than you were receiving. Either way, the universe is trying to say, hey, buddy, choose something better for you. And I feel like you were having a hard time doing that. You were having a hard time listening to the messages. Your intuition knew that there was something better for you. Clarifying Virgo's recent past. Clarifying, because remember, this is all trying to lead you back to yourself, back to your abundance. There's the Two of Pentacles with the Hermit. The Knight of Swords. I mean, essentially, let me clarify this again. Clarifying the Two of Pentacles with the Hermit. Yeah. Oh my goodness. You were possibly dealing with somebody who's actually pretty manipulative emotionally. And there it is. There's the Ten of Pentacles. This is what you're being blocked from because of whatever it was you were investing in. Someone around you is being pretty manipulative. And it's like you were choosing to continue to invest your energy into it for some reason. Is blocking you from your Ten of Pentacles. My guess is attachment. Let's look at your current energy here, Virgo. Let's current energy for Virgo, clarifying release with the World card. Clarifying release with the World card here for Virgo's current energy. Oof, you could have been dealing with a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You also don't have to be, because this card really is, to me, like emotionally manipulative kind of energy. Like toying with you a little bit. Something or someone was kind of like toying with you. Current energy for Virgo, clarifying release with the World, because there's something you're needing to let go of to complete a cycle here. Current energy for Virgo, clarifying release with the World card. There's that King of Swords again with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Then you have the Queen of Cups. You know, Virgo, I'm going to be kind of honest with you here. There's a lot of people involved in making decisions for you that aren't you. I feel like this is you kind of not listening to yourself, but listening to possibly everyone around you. Now, it's always okay to ask for advice, but I feel like there's this need to really make sure that you are investing in things that make you happy at the end of the day. Making sure that whatever it is that you are investing in, no matter what it is, a relationship, a job, a path of any sort, make sure that it is making you feel joy. Because if it is not, if it is taking from you more than it is giving to you, then it is not meant for you. And that means that you are keeping what is meant for you from you. There's that World. So there's some sort of an opportunity here that wants to manifest, but there's something blocking it. Could be an air sign, could be a water sign. We have 2 water sign cards now. It doesn't have to be. I just like to call them out when I see them. Clarifying this King of Swords and Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I want clarity on this. There's something that's needing to be walked away from for good. I feel like, or released from your energy. Even if you already have walked away from it. Something that's keeping you unbalanced. Because there you are, Virgo. It's like something keeps creating obstacles for you. Something that you're still like energetically attached to. And there's this need to release it for good. Yeah, because it's like whatever this is, it's not allowing you to think clearly. You can't see the path ahead of you clearly. And that's why you haven't been able to receive. Current energy for Virgo, clarifying release with the World card here. Current energy for Virgo, clarifying release with the World card. You're making decisions it's like you're sabotaging your own happiness here. Because you're making decisions that aren't in alignment with what you deserve. I want clarity on this. 7 of Cups and Lovers. Yeah, making decisions that aren't what you deserve. And that's why you continuously find yourself feeling discontent. And I feel like this has a lot to do with your love life. Because we saw this 2 of Cups a couple of times. So it's almost like you're not seeing that you're deserving of more. And so you're investing in things that, honestly, Virgo, don't really make you all that happy. Current energy for Virgo. I'm shuffling them again because I want to mix these messages up a little bit. Current energy for Virgo. This is Virgo's current energy. Virgo's current energy. See, that's the thing. Like, you're frustrated and discontent with the way things are. Like, you're not happy with the way things are. I mean, look at that energy. Look at that like, discontentment right there. And you're frustrated. But, like, it's almost like, but yet you're not. It's like if you were reading at the higher level, if you were looking at the bigger picture, it's essentially you are discontent and frustrated with the decisions you've been making. Because it feels like you might be frustrated with other people, and I'm not letting other people off the hook and saying, you know, like they shouldn't be treating you well. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying though is that you are still making decisions of investing in people and things that don't make you feel good about yourself. And then getting frustrated whenever they don't make you feel good about yourself. And I feel like there's this need to see the bigger picture and look at maybe it's more about the choices than it is. It's like you keep experiencing the same cycle, like possibly like same relationship over and over in different people, or same career outcome over and over in different fields, or something like that. Or same, field, different jobs, just kind of experiencing the same thing over and over. Let's look at Virgo's immediate future, clarifying lucky with the Two of Cups. Now, I feel like this is energy you're working through right now, and I feel like you are actually, no. What I want to clarify is this release. What is this release card in Virgo's current energy talking about? Something's being released from your current energy so that you can close out a cycle. Either something is going to or something needs to be. Current energy for Virgo, clarifying this release. What is being released from Virgo's current energy? A certain mindset. What is that mindset? I think I know what this is. Oh, Virgo, I think I know what this is, and I don't think you're going to like it. I mean, it's not bad. It's just kind of a hard truth. Clarifying this Four of Wands in reverse. Victim mentality. A victim mentality. That's what this is. Because, and I get it. You very well might have been a victim in your past. Absolutely. But you have to remember that because you were a victim, that means that you don't want to stay in that mindset of being a victim, of allowing yourself to always be like, oh, poor me, life has control over me, I don't have control over my choices, things like that, because it's keeping you from being able to see that you have more power than you do. So I'm not saying you are like, you're always playing the victim or anything like that. No, we all do it. We are all human beings. We all have a tendency of blaming the world, right? But this is really, it's like this release of realizing that your decisions and your choices are what is creating the outcome here. And there's a lot of sabotaging going on. Making decisions that sabotage you as opposed to serve you. Immediate future here for Virgo. Clarifying lucky with the Two of Cups. Immediate future for Virgo, clarifying lucky with the Two of Cups. Now, I don't know. I feel like that was kind of a harsh message. I hope that no one takes it that way, because it's not like you very well might have been a victim. You might have experienced things that made you a victim, but now it's like, but you don't have to be a victim anymore. You can take your power back from the situations that hurt you and now make decisions that that align more with you, instead of this feeling of not being deserving of better. I hope that was taken well. All right, immediate future here for Virgo. I'm going to finish the intention before I pull the cards. Okay, immediate future for Virgo. Clarifying lucky with the Two of Cups. This is for Virgo's immediate future. So stepping into some luck here. There's a Three of Swords in reverse. Ooh, okay. This is about forgiving who's hurt you. because you're holding on to this resentment for people that have hurt you, and that keeps you giving your power away to people who have hurt you. And so there's this forgiveness that's needed. This forgiveness of like truly, when I was in, because I feel like you were dealing with someone who was very not good to you. When I was in an emotionally abusive relationship, I mean, I was only in it for like 7 months, but it's all relative, right? It was very painful. It brought me to my knees. It took every single bit of self-esteem that I had. Like, it was not good. It was not good on so many levels, but it also woke me up. It woke me up to a spiritual life. It woke me up to realizing that I had more power over my decisions, that yes, he didn't treat me well, but I also chose to stay in that relationship. Sure, talk about trauma bonding and the reasons that we do it and all of that. Again, this is not me saying that it's your fault that you've experienced the things that you have. It's me saying that you now have the ability to take your power back from them, because in that situation, I realized that if I would have seen my own worth and walked away from it without trying to constantly prove my worth through wanting him to see my worth, then I wouldn't have gotten in that situation at all. So when I was able to fully heal from this relationship, and it took almost 2 years, I mean, it was a 7-month relationship, and it took almost 2 years for me to heal from it. I was able to see that, yes, I needed to forgive him, but I ultimately was needing to forgive myself for the fact that I allowed myself to stay in situations like that my choices allowed me to end up hurt. That does not take the blame away from him. That does not, take the actions that were put on me. That does not excuse him of the things he did. But it does allow me to take my power back from the situation and say, I know that something like that is never going to happen again, because I'm no longer a victim. I'm a survivor, and I am now going to choose situations that make me feel so much better than that did. And ever since that day, I mean, I've kind of watched myself progressively create more of a better life for myself. So, forgiveness of the people who have hurt you, because your inner child's hurting. Immediate future for Virgo. Immediate future for Virgo, clarifying lucky with the 2 of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles. See, I like this. You're slowly but surely increasing your faith in the universe. You're slowly but surely letting go of this mentality, this you against the world mentality. It's a process, and it is. I mean, victim mentality and blaming the world, and not realizing that we have more of a power than we realize. I mean, it's very real, and I feel like this is really about seeing the bigger picture, seeing that there's more at hand here than just being dealt a shitty hand, for lack of a better word. Immediate future for Virgo. Whoa, a new beginning. Look at that. Okay. This message is saying, so in your immediate future, I do feel like it's like you have like this lucky energy in the 2 of Cups. It's like you create your luck and love. Like, you might look around at people and be like, why are they so lucky? Why do they get to have the relationship that I want? Or why does that person get to have the financial abundance I want? And you look at people as like, oh, they're lucky. There's a quote that I saw, and it said, there are people out there who are less qualified than you, living the life that you deserve because they worked through fear. They worked through their fear. And a lot of that, is kind of coming through in this reading to say, like, there are people out there that are living the life you deserve because they attracted it with whatever mindset, whatever healing, whatever this, that, and the other thing. And there's this need to realize that you speak your life into existence. The words that you say, the things that you say out loud and to yourself literally manifest into your reality. And so if you are speaking words of being a victim, this always happens to me, my life sucks, whatever the case might be, you are literally allowing those things to have more power over you. And so you can literally see it's like this new beginning's trying to come, and the words, like, she's holding up her sword, like, no, I don't want it. I don't want this new beginning. So it's kind of interesting, because you might need to pay attention to the fact that your words have been blocking this new beginning that you're ultimately looking for, because it's absolutely possible. It wants to come toward you. And it's going to be a slow process to get there for sure because you're having to work through a pretty intense mindset change. But try to look at the bigger picture. Try to see that there's more at stake than you realize, that the universe really is trying to lead you to your 10 of Pentacles, to your fulfillment, to your abundance. It just might be, it just might look a little different than you thought or take a little bit longer to get there, whatever the case might be. All right, Virgo, we're going to hop on over to the extended. I am going to clarify these messages, dive into the advice, and then I have an actual advice card to pull for you guys at the end. Thank you so much, as always, for the support of my channel. It means the absolute world to me. And as always, I wish you nothing but love and healing on your journey moving forward. Bye, Virgo.